I think China's behavior is reflective of a typical abuser in society, claiming ownership of Taiwan and trying to intimidate us from making friends. And they're also trying to threaten friends from visiting us. We can't let this become a regular pattern.
The Chinese called her visit irresponsible, provocative, and dangerous. She vehemently defended the trip, and she promised that the U.S. won't allow China to isolate Taiwan. But when you consider what you've seen over the past week around that visit, do you stand by, and does the government stand by the move to invite her and have her there?
Yes, well, you just quoted the words irresponsible, provocative, and dangerous. And I think these are words that apply to the actions of China over the past week. I think the people of Taiwan will continue to welcome international friends who are in Taiwan to extend their support and help in terms of supporting Taiwan's international space and Taiwan's survival. I think China's behavior is reflective of a typical abuser in society, claiming ownership of Taiwan and trying to intimidate us from making friends. And they're also trying to threaten friends from visiting us. We can't let this become a regular pattern.
I want to read you something that an official at the Chinese embassy in the U.S. said last week. Taiwan is one of the very few issues that might take China and the United States to conflict or even a war. So extra caution and a sense of responsibility are indispensable when it comes to Taiwan. Pretty strong language.
Well, I think it is important that we all recognize that the provocations and actions of China are destabilizing for the region. Taiwan has been extremely responsible. We are not joining the Chinese saber-rattling, provocative action. We simply want to continue living our lives. We want to continue breathing the air of freedom. We want to engage with the world.
You get to the point where there is an attack by China, a real one, an aggressive one. Do you expect, does the Taiwanese government expect the U.S. to come to its defense?
Well, that's a hypothetical scenario. We have a very strong partnership with the United States that is codified in the Taiwan Relations Act and the 6 assurances. We will continue to build and strengthen that partnership to deter any military action, and so that that kind of tragedy will never have to happen on our island.
Thank you so much, Representative. I appreciate it.
Thank you.